So, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. Let's begin by just imagining that we're in a circle. So, notice how there are 9 of us here. And exactly as you are, just take a moment to close the eyes and picture us in a big circle. We've all come to breathe together, to practice together. We might have different intentions today, but we all have a willingness to maybe change something or work on something and maybe be present. And beginning to deepen your breath, just imagine us breathing together. And then notice the beauty of us all spread out in our homes, still being able to connect. And the energy of our time together, creating this group aura, this group energy. Some of us are in Vermont, some of us are in New York, Canada, Michigan. Let's bring the palms together at heart center. Taking a deep inhale together. Exhale all the way out. Another deep inhale. And exhale. And you can just listen or you can join me for the sound of Om. Let's do 2 more. Bowing your head to honor yourself for showing up for you today and setting any intentions that might be coming forward for you for this practice today. And when you're ready, let the hands go. If you're leaning back in the chair, let's scooch forward so you're sitting at the front of the chair. Let's do a little bit of pranayama to start. So let's inhale in 4 segments. So 4 sips of inhales until you're full, and then exhale, let it go. You can exhale through the nose or the mouth, whichever feels most natural for you today. Let's begin. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Keep going at your own pace. If you'd like to, let's add the arms. So you're just going up and forths. Good. Feel the bottom of the exhale. Feel a tiny moment of relaxation. Relax. Two more. Good. Bring the hands to the knees. Let your natural breath take over. And inhale, flex the spine forward. Exhale, flex it back. Good. Technically, I'm supposed to say extend forward, flex back. Good. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Warming up the spine, creating strength and flexibility in the spine. If rounding like this doesn't feel good to you, like you're already feeling like you do this too much, then make it smaller and accentuate the extension forward. Good, let's slow it down. So slower inhale as you reach forward, glide those shoulders back. Exhale, get into the back of the shoulder blades. Good, back of the heart. Inhale, front of the heart. Exhale, back of the heart. 2 more. Inhale to center, reach the arms up. Pressing down through the sitting bones as you stretch up through the fingers. Good. Exhale with control. Keep your rib cage tucking towards your spine as you open the arms wide and fold. Folding all the way down. Send a few breaths into your low back here. And then press into the feet. Reach the arms all the way out and up again. And let's pulse with this a little bit. Exhale, use the strength of your belly. So you're lengthening forward. You're tucking these ribs towards the spine. You're strong as you come all the way down. And on your inhale, you fly back up. Good. Let's add the pelvic floor lift. So just that subtle Mula Bandha is the word in Sanskrit. Lifting the pelvic floor slightly so you're protecting your low back and you're strengthening that low belly and the pelvic floor. Starting to really develop your breath here. Let's layer on the Ujjayi. Contracting the throat so you can hear your breath. Creating a smooth, open quality of your breath. Good, last one. Pausing here halfway up, arms reaching out to the sides. Chin is tucking, pelvic floor is lifting, breathing here. Listen to that ocean sound of the breath. See if you can spread your toes. What happens if you press into the feet a tiny bit, engaging the legs? Inhale, come up 2 more inches. Nice. And on your next inhale, reach it all the way up. Exhale, arms come down and draw your right knee into your chest, hugging it in. Shoulders glide down the back, but from your navel point and from your pelvic floor, your spine is actually able to lengthen. Beautiful, Wendy. Yeah, good, Tom. Let's roll this right ankle. Keep your breath, even though we're coming into a moment of greater stillness. Good, Kate. You can hear my ankle cracking. Little air in the joints there. Let's go the other way. Point the toes. Exhale all the way out here. And then inhale, flex your foot. Reach the leg and your fingers forward. Exhale, draw the knee in. Good. Inhale, extending. Good, Judy. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend. Good, Lowry. Let the leg down. Inhale, reach it up. Let's link everything together. Exhale, folding. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale here. Inhale, come up 2 more inches. Exhale here. Inhale all the way up. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, draw that right knee in. Getting even taller. Inhale, flex the foot, reach it forward. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, reach it out and up. Exhale, folding. Nice extension. Inhale, pausing halfway up. Exhale here, use your belly. Good, Ali. Inhale, 2 inches more. Exhale, notice this working. Inhale, reach it the rest of the way up. Exhale, right knee hugs in. Last one on this side. Inhale, reach it out. See if you can get it a little bit higher. Exhale, draw it in. One more. Nice. Exhale. Inhale, let it down. Close the eyes, just notice the body. Each leg might feel a little different. Even your right sitting bone might feel slightly different than the left. Hugging your left knee in. Again, shoulders relax down from your pelvic floor and navel. Sit a little taller and circle this left ankle out. Come back to your breath. Other way. You might begin to notice that top part of the inhale just before you transition to exhale. And the bottom of the exhale before you inhale. Not necessarily pausing intentionally there, but noticing those little moments of transition, not rushing them. Let the sound of your breath be like music for your mind. Let's point the toes as we hug the knee in. Exhale all the way out. And when we reach it forward, let's flex the foot, reaching everything forward. Deep inhale, exhale, draw it in. Your whole body is working here. Even the nervous system is working. Good, let's tie it all in together. Inhale, release this left foot, reach it up. You're getting tall, pressing down through those sitting bones. Exhale, keep this length. As you fold, keep these ribs touched so belly can gain strength. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale. Inhale, 2 inches higher. Exhale. Inhale the rest of the way up. Exhale, draw the left knee in. Beautiful. Inhale, reach it forward. Spreading through the toes. Exhale, draw it in, point the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Reach it up. Strong belly. Keep this length as you fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale. Inhale, 2 inches higher. Exhale. Inhale the rest of the way up. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, draw it in. This is our last one. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, let it go. Close the eyes, dive inward. And when you're ready, start to make circles with the torso. It's nice to pick one spot to gaze at. Let your eyes rest there. I'm not always doing that. I'm watching you. But for you in this practice, notice where your eyes land and then see if you can kind of keep them there. And keep that gaze point even as you reverse the direction of your circling. Let's widen the feet so you can pause for a moment. Let the feet inch out so that they're wide. You might have to scooch back in the chair a little bit. Hands come to the knees, fingers are on the inner side of the knees, and circling here. Good, you're gonna feel this a little bit more in the hip sockets now. If you want to, you can try to take a couple that are really big. So inhale as you come forward. Yeah. Exhale as you go back. Nice. And then when you're ready, reverse. See if you can get in a little bit more to those nooks and crannies with a couple of extra large circles. Good. Okay, let's bring it to center. Now you're kind of pressing the knees away from each other here, and you're folding, and this might be enough. This might feel like, whoa. If it's feeling like whoa, actually back up a little bit. Or if it just feels good, but you feel like you shouldn't go any farther, then this is where you want to be. This is where you're going to be able to open the body without it creating its own resistance. So simply stay here and breathe. For some of you, if you feel like, you want to go farther and you need to go farther in order to feel this stretch and opening more, then you can bring your hands to the floor. So wherever you are, just breathe with it. If it's comfortable, you can let the head relax. Notice where your breath is going. Can you send it into the hips? Can you send it into the back? On an inhale, slowly rise it back up. And lean your right forearm onto your right leg. Let this shoulder drop down and tuck under, so it's not sticking out like this. Supported. And then reach the left arm up and over your head. Good. Now, oftentimes we'll kind of end up sinking down like this, so the heart is facing downward. Instead, imagine that you're trying to rotate your heart upwards towards the ceiling. Good. Couple breaths here. Deep inhale. And exhale. This whole left side is opening. One more inhale. And when you're ready, release. And bring it over to the other side. Again, let your shoulder tuck under instead of kind of sticking out. And then take that right arm up and over the head. Notice your heart center. Can you visualize the heart trying to gaze upwards towards the ceiling slightly? Keep your breath. One more inhale. And when you're ready, release. Let's come up to standing. Let's have the seat facing away from us. So your hands are here on the back of the chair in case you need a little extra balance. Okay? But even though the hands are here, you're still standing up tall. Okay? Now let's glide the shoulders in circles so you can let go of the chair. And as you circle the shoulders, find your foundation with your feet. So spread the toes. Try to have equal weight on each foot. Good. Glide the shoulders back, interlace your hands and reach them away from the heart. You can even bend the knees slightly, reach your tailbone back slightly, reach your heart forward. And on an inhale, press into the feet and rise up. Exhale, release the hands. Shoulders are relaxed, back and down. Pelvis is neutral, so it shouldn't feel like you're sticking your tailbone out or tucking it under too much, but it should feel neutral, centered. Hands can rest on the chair. Let's lean onto the right foot and reach the left foot back. You're lengthening up through the heart center. Shoulders are relaxing. You're using the glutes, you're using the whole leg and core to be here. Good, let's inhale together. Exhale, release this left foot. Lean onto the left foot, reach the right foot back. And it might just be hovering over the floor, or you can really extend it, whatever works for you. Lengthening out through the heart. Nice adjustments, good. Let's inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Bend the knees, circle the knees out. Other way. And coming into a downward dog here. Make sure that you understand how your chair will move if you were to pull it forward or back. Hands are pressing down into the chair slightly as you walk the feet back and allow your heart to melt down towards the earth. Let your head hang down. Again, you can take a moment to look at the toes. Are you able to maybe spread the toes a little bit? And then walk it out here, bending one knee and then the other. Like you're leaning into one hip and then the other. Good. Sending you love, Ruth. I can't see you, but I know you're doing great. Same with you, Rebecca. For a moment here, see if you can bend the knees, bend both knees, and lift your heels for a moment, the heels of your feet. And then when you're ready, lower the heels of your feet. Your knees are not locked, but they're not really bent either. And reach back through your tailbone. When you're ready, let's walk the feet up to the chair. So gazing forward, walk it up. Neutral pelvis, long spine. Knees are soft. Inhale, reach your left foot back and then bend your front knee and lower your back foot down at a 45-degree angle. I just want you to be able to see my feet. So per usual, we have the front toes facing forward and the back toes are facing at a diagonal to the left. Good, you're in a warrior one here. See if you can bring your front knee right over your ankle. Tailbone is slightly tucking under as you lift up through the rib cage. Arms reach up. Good, breathing here. And with the hands, your pinkies are trying to see each other a little bit. So you'll see a little inward rotation with the armpits here. Pinkies are trying to see each other. On your next exhale, reach the hands behind you, interlacing them. Reaching the hands away from the heart. Reach your tailbone back. Maybe a little fold happens here. Press into both feet. So feel that equal weight in each foot, even though the heart is bringing more weight to the front. Keep pressing into that back foot. On an inhale, release the arms, sweep the hands forward and up. Exhale, hands come forward to the chair. Use your inhale to lean forward, step up with control. Nice, you guys. Look at that balance. That's amazing. Other side. Inhale, reach your right foot back and then bend the front knee. Step it back. It's at that 45-degree angle. Front toes are facing forward. Little tuck in the pelvis. Ribs are reaching up. Hands are reaching up. Pinkies are trying to see each other a little bit. Good, and then see if you can relax. Can that front knee come over the ankle? Can you relax the thighs? Find that equal weight in each foot. When you're ready. This time, interlace your hands so your other thumb is on top. So it's exactly the same, but one pinky is on the bottom, one thumb is on top. Reach it back. Reach that tailbone back if you're folding. Good. You always have your breath. When you're ready, sweep the hands forward and up. With control, let the hands down. Use your inhale to lean forward. Step up. Bend the knees. Turn the chair around so the seat is facing you. Let's tie everything together a little bit. Inhale, sweep it up. Let your palms come together and then keep them together as you fold. Bring the hands down to the chair. You're folding your forehead to the chair. Inhale, gazing forward, you're lengthening your spine. Exhale, walk it back into downward dog. Inhale to gaze forward. Walk the feet up. Your hands are on the chair. Inhale, reach your left foot back, bending into your front knee, lower that left foot down. One inhale takes you up. Your exhale interlaces the hands. Good. Inhale, fold if you like. Exhale here. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, hands come to the chair. Use your inhale to step the back foot up. You're gazing forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, gazing forward, lengthening that spine. Exhale, walk it back, downward dog. Stay here or optional, come into plank pose. Shoulders glide down the back, you're pressing down through the hands. Reach back through the heels of your feet. Good, Lowry. Stay here for another couple breaths or reach your pelvis towards the front of the chair. Lift your heart up, gaze up for upward dog. On an exhale, soft knees. Take it all the way back, down dog. Gazing forward, walk it up. Hands are on the chair. Inhale, reach the right foot back. Exhale, bend that front knee, lower your back foot down. Nice control, everyone. This is amazing. Good. One inhale, press into the feet, reach it up. Your exhale interlaces the hands. Inhale, fold if you like. Reach that tailbone back. Exhale here. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, hands come down to the chair. Use your inhale, press off your back foot, bring it up. You're gazing forward, lengthen through that spine. Keep that length as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down dog. Optional vinyasa. Maybe inhaling into high plank again. Maybe coming into up dog. And when you're ready, rest in down dog. Good, everyone. When you're ready, walk the feet up to the chair. Sealing this entire sequence, inhale, reach the arms out and up to the sky. Palms touch at the top. Keep your hands together as you bring them down to the heart. Remembering your intention or intentions. Standing in mountain, let the arms release. This is our last pose before Shavasana today. Find that neutral spot for the pelvis. Find that neutral feeling for the knees where they're not locked, they're just soft. Shoulders are gently relaxing back and down, so the palms can easily face forward. Arms are relaxed. Ever so slightly lifting that pelvic floor and feeling maybe the tiniest sense of extension or lightness in the chest and the head. And just breathe here for a moment in stillness. And let your breath go. And we'll come into this same pose but lying down. Shavasana, final resting pose. Feel free to sit in the chair instead of laying in Shavasana. Another option is to lay down but have your legs, your lower legs in the chair. Just find a position where you can rest. So once you've found your resting pose today, if you're seated in the chair, just notice how the sitting bones can relax a little bit more, how the feet might be able to let go, even the hands might relax slightly more. And if you're laying on the earth, notice how the spine might be able to sink a little bit more. Notice the weight of the pelvis, the weight of the head. Pushtivaridam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityo Mukshiyamamritam Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugati Pushtivaridam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityo Mukshiyamamritam Om Shanti 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 And begin to deepen your breath. Wiggling fingers and toes. And if you're laying on the floor today, you can roll over onto your right side or any side. And just slowly make your way to seated. Let's come back to where we first began. The palms together in prayer pose of the heart. Once more, remembering the intentions that you set and letting go of any expectation of these intentions. And we'll seal this practice with 3 ohms, sound of the universe. You can just listen or you can join in with me. Let's inhale together for the first ohm. The light within me bows to the light within you. Remembering that we are all the same light. We're all one light. And we say together, Namaste. Namaste. Thank you all so much for being here today, for practicing. I love you all.